Beckham spot?
Yeah, he did it yesterday. It's just one of those, the way he's swinging it. I think you put him in there and let him go. I mean, he's been having good at bats and a good approach. I think it's a good spot for him. I think Alexa can go down there and as just RBI stuff. I think that's probably something that's been missing for him lately. Being out of two holes, not really having that many opportunities.
Earlier in the year, or earlier in his career, Gordon was thought of as a prototypical number 2 hitter. Does he have a lot of the characteristics hitting the ball around the field that you like to see?
Yeah, he's been doing that all year. I think, when he was healthy, he's been hitting it to right field. I think that's why you see his average the way it is. He's just consistently bats and putting the barrel on it and going the other way. So, it's a good spot for him.
How impressed have you been? No, I was going to ask the same question about Josh and just his ability to come up and already get some of those firsts out of the way to get him a little more settled.
Yeah, it's always tough. I think, for him to come up, and he was playing great in AAA, and to be able to come out. It's another thing that he went through spring training with us the full time. So guys are familiar with him. He's familiar with us and everybody else. So he just kind of stepped right in and kept playing. So it's good stuff. As far as getting a hit, home run, get that all out of the way, and just keep going.
Tyler's obviously a competitor, but do you think Josh's success early on is going to help push him a little bit?
Well, I think in any situation like that, pushes both of them. So competition's not always bad. You'd like to see it get the best out of both of them.
Are you going to play it by ear, Robin, as to who plays when?
Yeah. I think it's just one of those you kind of see how each guy's playing and how they're doing, and you can go from there.
Robin, since tomorrow's July 9th, your first game against Detroit this year,
it's odd. Yeah, it's odd that you haven't seen them already. You got a lot of games probably in the second half, but it's weird when you don't see somebody in your division until almost before the All-Star break. But I didn't make the schedule out, so I just kind of go with it.
But you guys took 2 out of 3 from Boston here. I think you took 2 out of 3 at Texas. You split here with Oakland. You've held your own at times against the good teams, but yet the record is so sub 500. What do you pinpoint?
Well, I think there's times that we play bad defense. There's times that we don't get a timely hit. It's just, I think it's a combination of a lot of things. When you don't win games, you can pinpoint a lot of things. But I think this trip to Tampa, you sit there and you play a team that you don't really cash in on any opportunities that you have. Some of it's their pitching, some just not getting it done.
You got Detroit coming up as well. Is that why you guys called up Percy, to kind of help with the matchups coming up?
Yeah, I mean that's part of it. You give Thornton a little help in the bullpen. That's part of it.
How important is it having 2 lefties in the pen right now?
Well, I mean, against Detroit, you're gonna need one. But I think for Matty, it's more he's been the lone guy down there since Hector moved into the rotation. It's not always the easiest spot for him. I think he can get lengthened out a little bit more than we've been able to use him. Probably in the last 3 or 4 weeks.